guys, so today I'm doing a voiceover, which is not something I thought I would ever do. I've never done a voiceover, so this is gonna be different for me, really different. We're gonna look around the beach to see which villagers are here tonight, and there's no one else there. So now we're gonna go to the cafe and see who is in the cafe. So Megan's here, but she works here. She's really cute. So now that we have a pretty good idea of who's in the cafe and who's at the beach, we're gonna go to work. And we're gonna say hi to Lottie. I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name. We're gonna look around to see which items are here. Nothing too good. And then we're gonna tell Lottie that we're ready to work. And now that we're dressed, we can go back to the beach or the cafe and see what villagers are there again and see what their themes are. Some villagers don't really have any good themes or things that I feel like doing that day. And if you can't find good themes at the beach, you can always just go inside the cafe or the restaurant, I think, and talk to more villagers. So there was no good themes there, so we're going inside the cafe. I thought about doing her theme because she's really cute, but didn't really stand out too much. This theme didn't stand out too much either, so I checked the last villager, and this theme stood out to me because it says animal stuff, and I thought that would be really cute. So I'm gonna talk to her, and then she's gonna ask me if I can help her out, so I say let's chat, and then that takes us to a table with all three of us, and then we start planning her home. And then she describes what items she may want in her vacation home. And then from there, we go look to see which island we can put her home on. And there's a bunch of different islands, but I wanted to go for more of a city feel since it's gonna be like a shop. I didn't want it to be in the middle of nowhere. This is the one I'm thinking of doing because, like I said, city feel. And since we're already pretty far in the game, she's gonna ask about floors. We're only choosing one because I don't want to do more than one floor. I find decorating not being the easiest thing, especially decorating the interior. The exterior is a bit more fun because you get to change the way the house looks. I think that's fun. I was trying to make it not look pointy, but I couldn't round it out. And then from there, we're gonna see what else we can put in the yard. I decided to go with the blue iron garden bench just because I thought it would look cute there. And then I put one on the other side. And from there, I decided to go look for a fountain because I think a fountain would go great in the middle. And then I put some of those bunny things. I don't remember what it's called, but I thought that would look cute too since it's like animal themed. And then a little sign so people know it's a shop. And then from there, I chose some purple bushes and some orangey kind of bushes. I usually like to frame the yard out like this with like bushes surrounding it, since I think it looks better than putting a fence, in my opinion. And then we're gonna add the purple ones in between, just so it has that good color contrast. And then we're gonna add a hedge, again, just for contrast. And then we're gonna add some purple roses and some orange roses, just to put them there so that spot doesn't look too empty. And of course it's gonna be every other color. I think that's pretty cute. And now that that's done, I'm gonna put two cute little gray bunnies, just for a bit more detail. And then that finishes the exterior, which I think is really, really cute. Now we're gonna go inside. The interior is a lot more difficult for me to do. I kind of just start off by seeing what items would look good in there, and then just putting all of them in there so I can organize them later. But first I just want a good idea of which items I'm gonna use in the shop. So I'm just adding things that I think would fit in to this theme. And of course I have to make the room larger, since this is already taking up a lot of space. Another thing that I find difficult is trying to figure out what wallpapers and flooring I want to use, because it's just a lot that I could use. So right now I think this looks pretty good. The yellow goes with the white. There's cute little windows. It looks good. Now I just gotta figure out where I'm gonna put everything so it doesn't look like a mess. And this was looking okay, but I did decide to change a few things. just to make it look like it's full of more items. So I put the pearl shampoo, and that makes it look a lot better. So we're pretty much done now, which is good. But of course, before we leave, we need to take a picture. And I'm just gonna move her there, kind of turn her around. And then we're gonna go to our pro camera and find a good angle to take this picture. And now since we're done, we're gonna tell her we're leaving. We're gonna tell her goodbye. We go back to Lottie and she pays us, of course. And then she talks about Wardle not being there, and that's usually when we have to take a break and go talk to him at the beach. But I'm gonna end the video here.